Cheryl, and to weigh in on the markets and what are the levels that we need to watch out for. We are now joined by Vinay Rajani, who is the CMT Senior Technical and Derivative Analyst, HDFC Securities. Hi, Vinay. Thank you so much for joining us, and good afternoon to you. Vinay, we are today managing to hold on to those 22,800 levels. That's a psychological mark that most of the analysts are working with. Any breakdown from there can lead to a further breakdown. What are the levels that you are penciling in? What are the levels to watch out for?
Good afternoon and thanks for having me on the show. So yes, multiple attempts by Nifty to protect the level of 22,800, and as you said that multiple analysts are giving and anticipating this support to work, but somehow it is not happening. That if you were to look at the recovery is quite shallow. Nifty is not able to close above the nearest moving average, which happens to be the 5 days moving average that we track technically. So 5 days moving average for the Nifty, which is the exponential moving average, is hovering around 23,000. So that is the level Nifty should cross to give first sign of recovery, but that is not happening. So there are attempts to protect the level of support of 22,800, but we need a decisive close about 23,000, which happens to be the 5 days exponential average, the nearest moving average resistance that we track. So yes, it is too good to be true that this support is holding well, and there are 3-4 times it has worked. But yes, if 22,700, 22,750 is broken, then we can expect a next support at 22,460. This is the 76.4% retracement support. If we were to take the entire swing, which started from 4th June bottom to the all-time high. So yes, the next support below 22,700 is the 22,460. But yes, small cap, this advanced decline, the breadth of the market has not been that supportive. That's a disappointing thing for the market. So small cap is on the verge of breaking yesterday's low. That is also a concerning sign. So better wait for a confirmation to come. Even if you are taking a long bet on large cap stocks, you should wait for 23,000 to get surpassed in Nifty, and then you can start taking long bets in the short term trading also. So we are wait and watch mode. It is hovering around support, but yes, for the confirmation, we are waiting for the 23,000 resistance to be taken out on the higher side. Then only we will take any trading long bet in the large caps. So yes, wait and watch approach should be there. 22,700 is a support, and as I said, 23,000 is a very strong resistance above which we will start taking some trading bets on the large caps.
So that's the support level coming in for Nifty. A very good afternoon to you, Vinay. The Cheryl also joining on the other side. I just wanted to get your take on the dollar index, and the reason why I want to ask you about dollar index, because after immense strength that this particular index has actually seen, now you're seeing some sort of a weakening trend, to put it so, given the fact that now it's around the 106, 107 odd levels. What's your take coming on dollar index? Because this one also was a factor when you talk about the way how the FII flows have been panning out back home.
Yeah, so rising dollar index was the headwind for the Indian market as well as the emerging market. It has started correcting. That's a good sign from the recent top of 110. It has come down below 107. So falling dollar index is a good sign for the emerging market and especially the Indian market. So that is a supporting factor. That is the now it has become a tailwind for the short term. But somehow the kind of sentiment in the Indian equity market is not getting that confidence. So yes, there are some positive factors like falling crude prices. It is holding around 75 Brent crude. I'm talking about dollar index has started falling, but it is just that we are waiting for sentiment to get changed because the FIs have been sellers and they have been aggressively short. Their long to short ratio has been quite oversold. There are many factors and many ratios which have reached to the oversold zone, but the only thing is that the sentiment needs to improve and some important short term the resistances should be taken out. So yes, it is falling dollar index is a good sign, but price wise we need a confirmation, and for Nifty I would track 23,000 is a strong resistance.
All right, Vinay, but it's time for what to buy and what to sell. Tell us, what are your picks? Where are you seeing pockets of value, and what's on your sell radar?
Yeah, so in this kind of market, if I were to take a long bet, then definitely I would choose one stock from the Nifty, the large cap space, which can face some short covering from here. So if this support of 22,700, 800 holds, then I'm expecting market to face a short covering rally, and especially in the Nifty stocks, the large cap stocks can do well in that case. So I'm taking one chance on the long side, which is Maruti. Maruti is extremely strong on the charts, placed above the medium to long term moving averages, and it has been resilient. Throughout the bear market in last 1 month. So Maruti looks good to me around 127,501 can go long for trading. For positional trading, I'm suggesting a stop loss of 12,200. And in next 3 4 days or 5 days, if market holds, then I'm expecting a target of 13,400. The second bet I would take on the short side, it is a capital market theme, the exchange stock, Bombay Stock Exchange BSE. So this was the one of the strongest stock till now, but now it has breached the 50 days EMA support, and it is one of the stock which has just given a breakdown on the chart. So I am taking bet. Other F&O stocks have already come down after the breakdown. So BSE is one of the stock which has not fallen and now seems to have got the trend reversal. So BSE February future can be so can one can sell around 5120. Stop loss can be kept at 5200. On the downside, I am expecting a trading target at 4980. So one on the long side, which is Maruti, and one on the short side, which is BSE February future.
So that's a buy and a sell call coming in from Vinay, given the fact the way how the market structure is also at this point in time. Buy on Maruti, sell coming in on BSE. Thank you so much, Vinay, for joining us at the show to